Hello, hello, stars. We are here today to create an amazing rainbow sky. This is a tutorial that you definitely want to stay tuned for because it was able to create really fantastic results in the piece of art that we created in the Black Girl Angel coloring book. So I decided once we were finished with that page to create this tutorial so that you all could see exactly how I did it. As you can see, there are tons of colors on the screen. And you're first probably going to be like, well, Jaha, I don't really know about making a rainbow cloud set of for the sky. Listen, it turned out phenomenally. It is one of my favorite pieces that I've colored online. Definitely almost number one. I really feel like it might be number one, but I had a really good time with it. And I'm not saying I had a really good time just doing the tutorial. I had a really good time with the design that we put together for the angel in the Black Girl Angel coloring book. It was fantastic. We had such a good time on the live. So you definitely should stick around to check out how we did things. Now, one of the differences between what I did here and what I did online was the colors kind of went from lightest to darkest, or lightest, medium light to darkest. So I usually went with the two colors that would go closely together. So maybe like a lavender and let's see, a purple, because lavender and purple are two different colors. So something like that, just so that the clouds could kind of blend in with each other. And you see me doing that here as well, getting the clouds together with their color matches so that they can kind of blend in with each other. So that was a big part of what helped to make it look like a beautiful sky. So when you see the rainbow clouds page, you will also be able to be like, oh, I understand what she was saying now, because it was really cool. We had a great time with it. All of the brands that I am using are on the screen. Now, I know you're probably like, Jaha, you tell us that every single time you talk to us about something you're doing. Well, I think it's important so that you know that I wasn't able to achieve all these colors with just one brand. Could I have tried? Sure. Did I need to? No, because I had all these other brands. I had all these other brands, so I had the opportunity to do a couple things. Now, I do think it's important to understand how your markers react with other brands. Like, for instance, Ohuhu and Sophia, they do have the same type of reactions with each other. When it comes to other brands, they kind of, well, when it comes to their own brand. So Ohuhu colors will bully each other on the page, which basically means that if I put one color down and I rub it across the other color, it'll push that other color out of the way. But some of these other brands do not do that. I know with my Prismacolors, they don't do that. They really just lay on top of each other. Caliart blends really well with each other and does not bully each other. Sanjoki, I don't believe I've ever experienced the Sanjoki bullying its own colors. And sometimes Ohuhu and Sophia will also bully other colors, other brands. So it just depends. So knowing how your brands will react with each other is important, but if you're not going to be blending them, it's not as important. So as you can see with these colors, I'm not blending anything. I'm just putting colors that are similar to each other next to each other. So it kind of gives you that illusion that it's been blended without it having to be blended. And you see me drawing the shapes of clouds as we go along. The other thing when it comes to doing something like this is not necessarily having your marker overlap. I know that sounds weird. Not necessarily having your marker ink touch, because when you do have your marker ink touch, it creates a line. I don't know if you can see that, but it creates a line. Now, if you want the line, great. If you do not want the line, not as great. And so in this tutorial, you see me leave a piece of white space there. You can leave white spaces between your colors as you're going along because it will just help with the look of it, you don't actually have to have your white pen or your white marker to leave white space. You can leave white space between some of the clouds to make that work out in that way. And that way, it kind of eliminates the idea of your colors touching each other because you're leaving cloud space. Now, sometimes it makes the design look a little bit better because it looks like it's a little darker in an area, whereas in other areas it's not as dark. So you have that too. And then at the very top of this, I made it look like a very dark sky, which is what I also did with the rainbow clouds piece that you'll see coming very shortly to my channel. All right. So that's it for me. I don't have any more to say. You can watch the rest of it and pretty much get the gist of it, but you're making cloud shapes the whole way through. Just making sure that they turn into a rainbow with the colors that you're using, making sure that the colors are vibrant and beautiful. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my channel so that you can definitely help this channel grow. And when you help this channel grow, I can bring you more things. That's the goal. That's the goal, right? So in any case, after liking, subscribing, and sharing, if you would like to join the Starlight Creatives Coloring Club, feel free. The links that you click on for any parts of anything that I share here, you will be able to get to that link for the Starlight Creatives Coloring Club as well, because it is on the link that I normally share out. So I hope you enjoy this tutorial. I hope you enjoy the video that comes after it, showing exactly how you can apply it to an actual piece of art and not just a tutorial. And consider making your backgrounds look amazing, because your backgrounds can help set apart your art from someone else's that has the same art. I'm just saying, if you want to be unique on it, that's all I'm saying.
Tried so hard to let go, writing poetry and rhymes just to get you off my mind. It's either yes or it's no. I'm not a yo-yo on a string that you flip and twist and swing. I'm not gonna vibe tonight. You don't get everything you like, 'cause I'm not ready. If I'm not ready, I'm not gonna vibe tonight. You don't get everything you like, 'cause I'm not ready. If I'm not ready, second guessing your words, 'cause you choke right when I see that you're all I really need. But if I'm honest, I know this whole thing has been a sign that I'm running out of time. I'm not gonna vibe tonight. You don't get everything you like, 'cause I'm not ready. If I'm not ready, I'm not gonna vibe tonight. You don't get everything you like, 'cause I'm not ready. If I'm not ready, I'm not gonna vibe tonight. You don't get everything you like, 'cause I'm not ready. If I'm not ready, I'm not gonna vibe tonight. You don't get